Hey everybody, this is Paul Turner from Disciple Project Ministries and Real-Time Video Training, and I wanted to share with you today. I just got a resource in today from a ministry called Interlinc, and they do something called Youth Leaders Only, and so I wanted to kind of do an unboxing here. I have not opened this box yet. Let me preface this by saying that I'm a writer for Interlinc, and I get their resources and I use them with our youth ministry. And so I thought I'd do an unboxing today that if you're not familiar with Interlinc and familiar with the resources they have, I wanted to go ahead and show you. So let me first of all show you the box. You get this kind of a pizza-sized box here that you get, maybe a medium pizza-sized box filled with goodies. And so it comes with cool pictures, and the people in the brown shorts bring them to you, and they do a good job of that, and they usually are on time. And so this was a surprise today because I wasn't aware that it was coming today, but it's great. So anyway, so let me go ahead and start with kind of opening this up here. You get this, basically you get a box of music 4 times a year, and it comes with all kinds of the latest artists and things like that. And so you know what, to be honest with you, I forgot what is in this box, so that'll be kind of new to all of us, and I'll kind of go through them and show you what you get. So let me go ahead and start by opening the box. Oh, there we go. Okay, and on top, I get a little letter, and it's just thanking me for participating with youth ministry and with Interlinc, and so that comes with that. Also on the top of the box is the Youth Leader YLO 90 book, and let me tell you what, the great thing about this book here is this is kind of the core part. I mean, you get the music, but you know, you can get music and stream music and do all that stuff anyway, but the thing that makes Interlinc and YLO special is the fact that you have these Bible studies that come along with it. So you have great articles you know, that we have in here, done by various people from all over the United States and sometimes all over the world. And so there's tons of good articles up front. Let's see, a little message at the beginning from my friend Ken McCoy, who does the putting together, the editing, and all that kind of good stuff. And of course you have the actual Bible study material, which comes in here. It comes with a lesson. And then you have if this is the lesson, here's Brent Brown, and then here is the actual page that you can use as your discussion guide and use that as part of your Sunday school lesson, your small group lesson. You could use it as a teaching outline. You could use it in Sunday school class. You could use it for all different things, and all that material's right there. So let me go ahead, and that's the book. Also in here, in this particular has lots of great ads for different events and things like that. And of course, it's coming towards summer now, so you have in this all the things about you know, big music festivals and things like that. Also in the book, one of my favorite things they have in here, they have a comparison chart. And so basically, if you're wanting to know who sounds like who, there's a great comparison chart in there. One of my favorite parts here is the modern worship section. And it basically breaks down the music that you have in your box and what is be good worship songs for your band to play maybe, or you play on guitar or whatever you want to do. But it basically goes through the songs and it gives you the chord sheets for each of those. And so those are kind of cool, and there's lots of them. There's at least a dozen songs there. In addition, you also get a section called Retuned, and Retuned is basically taking songs that you might hear on the radio and actually putting a spiritual twist on them and putting them in context and in light of Scripture, so that your kids can understand, you know, what they're listening to and how to use that, something they're already going to be listening to anyway on the radio, on their iPods, whatever, or streaming. And then you could take that and use that as an individual lesson, or you can use it as part of your Sunday school, part of your midweek program, part of your small group, whatever it is that you know, accentuates what you're already teaching on. So you may find something like that. And then they do other albums and reviews. That's pretty good. So that kind of lets me know what's out there that I may not know. And that's basically your that's your YLO book, which makes it super duper important and becomes a great resource. So it's not just about the music Bible studies, but it's about a ton about being informed about what's going on out there in not only the Christian music world, but also in other music genres as well. Let's see. Another thing we have here is the MVL, and the MVL is on basically they are video studies, and the video studies are super because you comes with a video, and then the video comes with a lesson. So here's the lesson for the video right here, and then here is also a handout sheet that you can give to your kids. Once again, for your small group, for your midweek meeting, or just using it as your sermon outline or things like that after you show the video. So there's tons of stuff like that are in the music video. So there you go with that. And let's see. Well, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. So, of course, bubble wrap. Get bubble wrap. That's awesome. You give that to your kids, your dog. You can sit here and just pop them all day. That's kind of fun. Let's see. Let's keep going here. So let's show some of the albums that in this particular box here, you have choices between getting CDs or getting music downloads. And what you would normally get is you would get like a key ring with cards on it that would send you back to the Interlinc website, and that would get you some downloads there. And in this particular box here, I have CDs. So what I have here is I have the new Group 1 Crew that comes in the box. Once again, all the music I'm showing you comes also with a Bible study in the YLO book. Disciple, and this is I wrote a Bible study for one of their songs here. And it is a great album. So if you've not heard the Disciple album, it is a super duper album. Draw the Line is probably what I think I did the lesson on, and it is an excellent song. Just a great album. I think Disciple is one of Disciple's best albums to date. Let's see what else we have here. We have Jared Anderson, and so the one thing you're going to get in these boxes is artists you have no idea what they sing, what they do. So Jared Anderson, that's new to me, so I can't speak to that. I don't know who he is, but hopefully now this is pretty cool. Christafari, I kind of grew up on these guys, early 90s. These guys have been around for a long time, and Christafari has an album in there that's pretty good. Worship. Let's see, Brenton Brown. Of course, he's a great worship leader. Brenton Brown is awesome, and so he's good. Jeff Deo, if you remember him from Sonic Flood, but he's also a great individual music artist, and this looks like a good album. I've not heard anything from Jeff's album yet, but I look forward to that. Let's see, Remedy Drive. Let me tell you what, this is one of my favorite bands here. Remedy Drive, their last album, really got me through some tough times, and I'm looking forward to this. I got to see them in concert at a festival in Birmingham here called Enfuego. Actually, not in Birmingham, but it's in Alabama, and it's in Verbena, up near Montgomery. And Remedy Drive puts on a great live show, so if you get a chance to see them live, I recommend it. Pioneer is a super duper good band. Just heard them recently. They're excellent. Let's see, who else we have here? Who is this? Oh, Propaganda. Propaganda, great rap album. You probably want to get a hold of that. Has some great songs on there. He always does a great job. Brinson, really enjoyed his first album. Have not heard too much of this album yet, but I expect more good stuff off of that. Let's see, who else we got here? A band called Sons Keep Quiet. They look pretty good. I'm not familiar with them, so I'm looking forward. Once again, this is a great idea for obviously getting just doing the subscription for it, because like I said, you get access to a ton of bands that you may not be familiar with, and your kids may not be familiar with. So you start sticking this on your playlist for youth meetings and small groups, and getting it on your iPhone, playing in your car. It really gets kids associated and affiliated with some great music. Let's see, a band called Grafted. Not familiar with them, so I'm kind of looking forward to what they have here. Grafted, that looks pretty good, and so we'll go with that. And let's see, a couple more CDs in here. King and Country, I got to see them in concert at Winter Jam. They're a pretty good band. I believe they're from England, and they're super duper guys. They do a great job of ministry, but also have some great pop music. Pretty good. Kind of like, I don't know, maybe One Direction-ish. And then a band called Redirect. Once again, these are all bands that I am not familiar with, so kudos, I think, to the Interlinc picking staff, because lots of bands that I'm not familiar with, and I'm usually pretty up on music. I go every Tuesday and check out iTunes and see what's dropped, and so I'm looking forward to this band. I have no idea what they're like. I don't know. You can take a guess. I'm going to say rock for these guys, but pretty good. So you have a fair mix. That's probably the other thing you get. You get a fair mix of music in there. You get pop, you get rock, you get folk, you get worship, you get all these kinds of things here. Now we start getting down to the bottom of the box here. So what we got here? Oh, here we go. Extreme Inflatables. A little promotion from them, and you get a finger rocket. How awesome is that, huh? Finger rocket. Boom. Okay. More bubble wrap. My goodness, you can't have enough bubble wrap, can you? Because let me tell you what, you just got to get in there and go crazy. Have a bubble wrap moment. All right, so now we're down towards the bottom of the box. Here is the MVL video study, and this goes with the MVL study guide. Tons of great videos on that you may not get to see. It has For King and Country, Remedy Drive, Group 1 Crew, Owl City, Toby Mac, Jason Truby, the City Harmonic. It's got Lecrae, it's got Flame, Mercy Me, Brinson, Desperation Band, Capital Kings, Rhett Walker Band, one of my favorite bands, Blue Tree, and Finding Favor. So lots of good things there, and also little drop-ins and things like that you can use with the youth ministry. But this is it. This is on DVD. It's also, I think you can take it and rip it right off the DVD here, put it on your computer, and you can kind of organize the videos as you need to. Drop them in your Keynote or your PowerPoint as part of your thing there, so you don't have to go back and forth between all that. Let's see. We have an exclusive here, The Story of Your Life DVD preview by Matthew West, author of The Story of My Life. So it's an exclusive through Matthew West, and kind of gives a little detail, I guess, a video of Matthew West's story. And so looks pretty good there, and it is an Interlinc exclusive sessions DVD. So it either goes along with the album, does pieces and parts. I guess you can use that as part of your Bible study there. Let's see, we got lots of promos too. In the bottom of the box, you'll find a lot of promos of events and things that are coming up, so that's kind of cool. Free ebook line, Would Jesus Make the Cut at Your Church? That's Dare to Share. They're a great organization. Let's see, the Book of Revelation sampler. So I don't know what that is, but it looks like a graphic novel. It's kind of cool. I like graphic novels. And so as you can kind of see there, it kind of breaks it down, so you get some cool stuff in there. Graphic novels, I love it. I'm gonna have to get this. If this is a graphic novel of the Revelation, I'm gonna tell you what, nothing suits a graphic novel like fire and death and destruction, but also the coolness of God's glory and God making Himself known through revelation about the end times, about things that are going to happen. So I'm stoked about this little piece right here. Once again, I wouldn't have known about it had I not had been a member of Interlinc. Of course, you got things on T-shirts. Let's see, T-shirt stuff. I don't know who these guys are, but they look like they're pretty good. They have bracelets. They have other kind of cool stuff. Let's see, Dare to Share stuff. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Believe Tour. I think that's, I don't know who that is, but it's Believe Tour. I think it's a junior high thing. I want to say it is, but if they've changed, it's Christ in Youth. So anyway, get a little tour thing for that. I don't know if you're a ministry that's being mentioned here, by the way, you should like hit me up and say thank you. But also be sure to drop me some cash or something. Okay. Anyway, Simply Youth Ministry Conference, that lets you know that's coming up. I think that's in March 1st to the 4th. A little promo for them because I went to it a couple of years ago, and it's a really good conference. Church Artworks. These guys here, I met these guys at several conferences. They have great shirts, great artwork, good stuff on their website. Be sure to check them out. And then at the very, very bottom of the box, we have a poster. And sometimes you get several posters, sometimes you get one poster. But this particular poster, you're going to get, and you can hang it up on your wall. You can put it anywhere you want. Let's see if we can kind of break it down there. You get Disciple, you get all these guys. Also, it gives kind of name recognition for bands that you're playing. Create some interest amongst your kids about new bands that are out there. And maybe they will ask you, and they will be interested in that. So that is it. That is all the music I have. That is the box. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out what to do with all the boxes yet that I get. I don't know. If you have an idea of what we can do with this box, let me know. Maybe you could put some pizza in it and make some extra money if you're a youth worker, and go pick up a pizza and deliver it in an Interlinc box, I guess, and do it for tips. But things like that. But that's the Interlinc box. That is the unveiling, the unboxing of the winter edition here And so if you are not a member of Interlinc, I encourage you to become a subscriber. And please go ahead and click the link down there. And you'll be able to go ahead and become a member, join the YLO for the year, 4 boxes a year, and it'll be awesome. And thanks to the guys over at Interlinc and all the guys over there that do hard work. Thank you for your hard work, boxing together, shipping, putting it together, putting these boxes together so youth workers can be equipped. Thank you very much, and we will talk to you later. Have a good one. Until next time.